You got people that 70, 80, 90, 100 years old that never read in the book that the people in the Bible was black when they said they believe in God.
Right.
But they had 100 years to read it. Things we've been showing y'all, the reason why it happened to us because we broke God's commandments. We didn't keep His commandments. So when you read what the Bible says, thou shalt and thou shalt not, when we don't do them things, curses come upon us. But does it plainly say in the scriptures that they were black? Like, does it say, like did anybody say I am black? Watch this. How many times have y'all read the Bible? We see it, but you've never been nowhere or seen yourself where it says that in the Bible. Watch this. Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black. He's what? I am black. So, you said y'all read the Bible in the Bible studies. They never brought this out of Bible study. Because the only picture they show us in Bible study is people that look like this, right? The people in the land is black. I mean white. The Ten Commandments movie, Charles Hanson, they show all the biblical images as being white. Even to today, you got rappers tattooing images of so-called Jesus Christ on their arm as what? White man. Jesus got the biggest so-called Jesus piece in the world around his neck, which is a white man. But the Bible says the people in the book is what? I am black. Black common. Because most of our people don't like our black beauty. The Bible said I'm black and I'm beautiful. That's what comes in there. Let's show Job 30 and verse 30. Because we got to learn that y'all learned that we're the Israelites, but now you're learning that the Israelites are black. So this book is your book. This is our history book. To learn about your people and your history is not in world history in the schools, not U.S. history in the schools. That's not our history. This is our history right here. Read. Job chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me. You can't get around that. It's like my skin is black upon me. So when you read this book, it's about what type of people? Black people. What about what you agree? About black people, right? So it ain't about these people right here. So why did they change their images? Why did they change the images, the biblical images, to being white? Why they do that? Give me Job 9:24.
Right.
So why did they go so far to deceive the whole world to show you that the people in the book is saying they actually black, but I'm gonna show you white images? That's a big deception, right? You be mad when you find out, like, why they keep telling me what they've been showing me this all these years? But when you go and actually read a book, and the book tell you something different what they've been showing us. You know what they count on? They count on us not to read.
Right.
They count us to be niggas and stupid for the rest of our lives. From the time we come out the womb to the time that we die, you got people that 70, 80, 90, 100 years old that never read in the book that the people in the Bible was black when they said they believe in God.
Right.
But they had 100 years to read it. That's the biggest deception of all. You got 100 years to read what the Bible actually says and what the people actually look like. But you, instead of reading it, we go by what our oppressors told us. You understand? So in order for us to get out of the place that we're in today, we gotta escape the deception of what the people over us have showed us. Because when we were brought up here in slavery, they changed us, renamed us, and enslaved us, right? And they taught us to not read for over 400 years. Why did they want us to read? They want us to find out the truth. They want us to figure this out. Read it. Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Because at first the earth was given to us. The earth was given to the Israelites. The earth was given to the black man that got his back beat into slavery. At first it was given to us. But read it again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the Father took the earth, the rulership from us, and gave it to the hand of the wicked. He took it from us. Why? I'm going to show it to you. Read it. Keep reading. He covered the faces of the judges. Now, covered the face of the judge thereof. Now, y'all know about judgment day, right? Because everybody knows we're going to have a judgment day. So when the Bible says he covered the faces of the judges thereof, the people that's going to judge the earth is us. It's black angels. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Meaning he made the Israelites He turned them from being black to white. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. So we gotta know who this Bible talking about. So now, even from the womb, from 3 or 4 years, if a 3 or 4 years old come up, they can't even read yet. If I ask a 3 or 4 year old, a baby to come up here and show me and point to any one of these images and ask them who it is, that's what they're gonna point to. This image right here. Because everything they believe in, everything they see on TV is this.
Right.
When Christmas come up, a white man gonna come out your chimney and have you present.
Right.
In the project, you ain't got no damn chimney.
Right.
So how a white man gonna come down your chimney and bring you presents and leave cookies and milk on the table for them? Come on now. Because most of y'all probably never grew up with a chicken in your house, did you? You did, right? But even with that Christmas, Easter, New Year's, Cupid, Valentine's Day, all of those images are white people. But we live, as us, we consumers of the earth, we live every year and live our expectations up to these days. I can't wait for Thanksgiving to come. I can't wait for Christmas to come. Because you threaten your kids, and you think you're threatened, if you don't be good in school, I ain't gonna get you there for what? For Christmas. And when you see Christmas,
Right.
you see these people right here. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. Let me show you why. You gotta go, right? Okay, real quick. I'm gonna show you this last scripture real quick because I showed you and showed you all these things went through, right? But why did us as Israelites go through these things? Why did it happen to us? I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All the things we've been showing y'all, the reason why it happened to us is because we broke God's commandments. We didn't keep his commandments. So when you read what the Bible says, thou shalt and thou shalt not, when we don't do them things, curses come upon us. We get took out of rulership. We get put in slavery on slave ships. We have to work up from sun up to sundown, right? We have to do all these things that the Lord told us in the beginning. The earth was given to us, but now he took it from us and gave it to the hand of the weak because he broke his commandments.
Right.
You understand that, bro? So in order for us to get back in the good grace of our Father, who gave us the whole world, what must we do? Verse 1, you gotta abide by his commandments. It's that simple. Do his commandments.
You want to know what Thanksgiving came from?
We're gonna show you what Thanksgiving came from. Right here in the book of Deuteronomy 28. Watch this. Read it. Yep. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1.
Listen up.
And it shall come to pass that thou shalt hearken diligently. He said, you shall hearken, listen, unto the voice of the Lord thy God. This is the Bible. To observe and to do all his commandments, which I commanded this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Woo! That feels so good.
Bring it
If I
out.
was above all nations on the earth right now, I ain't had to go to work, I ain't had to go pay no lights, I ain't had to pay no mortgage, I ain't had to pay no land tax, I ain't had to pay no property tax, I ain't pay nothing, I ain't had to do nothing. I ain't have to see this man you put on top of me if I just kept God's commandments. I ain't have to worry about no Thanksgiving coming up. I ain't have to worry about my kids watching TV and Christmas commercial come on. I gotta teach them that wicked. Because you teach them something, and then guess what? The system is set up to reverse the right thing, what you teach them, to get them to go back to the wrong thing. During verse 64. So in order for us to keep God, in order for us to get out of tradition, we have to keep God's commandments. So you have to seek out God's commandments in the book of the law. Because this book is full of laws.
Right.
And the reason why we got into slavery, we did what, bro? Break God's law.
That's right.
So, in order for us to get back to the place we're supposed to do, we're supposed to keep God's commandments. I'm going to show you about Thanksgiving right here. Read that. Verse 64.
Yep.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. What's your name, bro?
Joe.
Joe, watch this, Joe. So, the Bible says the Lord going to do what? And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other. So, who was brought from Jerusalem, from Africa, and brought to all nations on the face of the earth, Joe, because we broke God's commandments. This is what God did to punish us, because first, we came up Jerusalem, our land, Israel, who was there living comfortably. We had everything we needed to. We lived off the land. We didn't have to go to other nations for nothing. They came to us to pay us taxes.
Right.
But the Lord said, because you break my commandments, I'm going to scatter you on all the earth, and there Thou shalt serve other gods. And when you get there, you ain't gonna serve me no more. You're gonna serve other gods. Other gods. Watch this. Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. Even wood and stone. Other gods that were served in things like wood and stone. Now, when you think about wood and stone, right? The wood go into what we call today is Christianity. What was brought up by our oppressors. Our oppressors brought up and led us into captivity because they was commanded by God to bring his children to captivity for breaking his commandments. All these ones got ordained by the Father. They just carried out the task. The Lord put a hit on us, and they fulfilled the hits. You understand? That's how we end up in captivity.
Right.
Serving Thanksgiving, serving Christmas, serving wood and stone. That's what happened to us. Can you read it? Verse 65. And among these nations, when you in there serving their idols, read. Thou shalt find no evil. So this is how you know. Come on up real quick.
She said she never knew, read the Bible, who the Israelites were.
I'm gonna show it to you. Come on up. Because Mr. Joe got a question about Thanksgiving. You got a question about the Israelites. And that goes simultaneously because the Israelites is not supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.